More men's singles action to come now, and the quarterfinal between the top seed Tomokazu Harimoto, who is taking on the qualifier HUANGYOUZHENG of China. One of two Chinese men remaining in this draw. And he'll be hoping to follow in the footsteps of his compatriot Chen Yuanyu, who prevailed in impressive fashion over Manu Sha. Huang waiting patiently at the table for his opponent for the coin toss. This is going to be an interesting one. The top seed versus the youngster who's come through qualifying. So many exciting up-and-coming Japanese players. Another teenager here in the draw, Huang, the world number 84, 19 years of age as well, the left-hander. Well, Harimoto certainly is the heavy favourite for this one, won 4 titles last year. He's also playing in the men's doubles semi-final later alongside Sora Matsushima. They're taking on Lam Su-hang and Quan Man-ho of Hong Kong, China. Harimoto unbeaten this year. He'll be feeling very confident ahead of this one. That qualifiers, though, can be so dangerous because they've got plenty of match time under their belts and they know what it takes to win and get through the rounds, and then winning becomes a habit. So certainly he'll be wary of the threat from this Chinese teenager. Harimoto there, though, comes here off the back of winning the title in Doha last week. He is in red-hot form. Well, in terms of the draw, that's seen both of them make their way to this quarterfinal. Tomokazu Harimoto has been in imperious form. He's just dropped 1 game all week. He had a straightforward 3-game win over Navid Shams, a wild card of India, in the first round. Beat Jinbao Ma, a qualifier, in the second round, 3-1. Now faces another qualifier here. HUANGYOUZHENG has had some good results, though. Beat Simon Gauzy of France in 5. And beat Manav Thakkar of India 3-1 in his opening round. He's on a 4-game winning streak, so certainly will be feeling confident as well.
One, love.
Harimoto so vocal, celebrating every point that he wins. Huang will need to just drown out that noise, focus on his own game. It's certainly not easy playing against the top seed, and definitely not easy playing against a player who is so vocal in their celebrations as well.
Two, three. Four, two. Three all. Four, three. Four all.
And from Harimoto, who had a fantastic end to 2024, winning the WTT finals in Fukuoka in Japan. Also won the Champions event in Montpellier the month before that. Rather reached the finals in both of those. Won titles in Doha, in Bangkok, in Astana, in Tunis. Harimoto, of course, number 3 in the world, will be looking to close the gap on the top 2 Chinese players. Certainly, taking the title here this week would stand him in good stead to do so. Superb point from the Japanese top seed. Wonderfully varied shot making. So supremely confident, and what a winner down the diagonal. Huge forehand to finish off that point. HUANGYOUZHENG, the qualifier, still just 19 years of age, and it'll be a wonderful experience for him. A steep learning curve, certainly, playing against the top seed here. But certainly he is giving a good account of himself. HUANGYOUZHENG edges ahead by the single point. Can he hold his nerve? Often you see when the lower ranked players, the less experienced players, get themselves ahead unexpectedly. Sometimes they don't hold their nerve and they relinquish that lead. It's almost as if they feel they shouldn't be there. 2 game points now for the qualifier. This could be a real upset if Huang is able to take this opening game, because I'm sure that Harimoto looks at this matchup and thinks that this is his to win in straight games. Harimoto with the backhand down the diagonal. Nice work. Switches quickly from the forehand, an instinctive decision to go for that backhand. Saves the first of 2 game points. Oh, and Huang into the net. Harimoto with a huge scream of delight as he levels at 10-all. Tentative backhand push into the net allows HUANGYOUZHENG his 3rd game point. Will it be 3rd time lucky for the teenager here? Superb backhand flick from Harimoto, earns himself the game point. And it's the 1st game point for the top seed. I want to convert this at the first time of asking, put this game to bed The backhand flick goes long, and Harimoto celebrates loudly as he wraps up the opener. 13 points to 11, but my goodness, he was made to work hard for that one. Over 7 minutes on the clock then for the opener.
Five. Second game, Harimoto to serve, love all. Love, one.
Incredible angles from Harimoto, just moving HUANGYOUZHENG around the table to create space. Such impressive play, a well-worked point from the top seed.
1, 2. Three, 1. Four, 1.
It was good defense from HUANGYOUZHENG, stuck in that rally as long as he could in that passive position. Just didn't look comfortable from that pressure from Harimoto. Eventually the error coming. Harimoto looking so strong.
4.
Oh, relentless pressure from Harimoto down the diagonal. HUANGYOUZHENG forced into defense with the backhand.
Five, 3. Five, 4.
Oh, that was a superb point for HUANGYOUZHENG, who did so well to stay in the rally, stayed in it so well despite looking off balance there with that shot. With the forehand there, Harimoto then with the error, and HUANGYOUZHENG draws level, and this is a really impressive display of mental resilience from the teenager. Oh, Harimoto just so aggressive, but overcooks the forehand. HUANGYOUZHENG takes the lead in this second. There have been points where Huang has just looked a little overwhelmed. fascinating second game. This Harimoto really wasn't allowed to play the way he wanted to in that rally. Huang with those gentle, tentative taps over the net. Harimoto replied in kind. Wasn't allowed to unleash that power that we know he does so well.
8, 7.
You can see the racket face from Huang pointing downwards. That's why he found the net. He wasn't angling his racket properly. As Huang plays Harimoto at his own game, unleashes a big forehand of his own. It would certainly make for a very interesting match indeed if Huang were to level at 2 games apiece, at a game apiece here. Oh my goodness. Huangyouzheng with the stomp of the feet, so frustrated, but what a shot that was, right into the far corner. Harimoto at full stretch. So athletic, retrieves it with the forehand. What a point that was. Huangyouzheng off the edge of the table, earns himself 2 game points. This was a lovely shot. Harimoto trying to get it finished off with the big forehand, targeting Huang right in the middle of his body. Well, this is absolutely fascinating, this quarterfinal, because Huangyouzheng has now leveled at a game apiece, taking the second 11 points to 8 against the top seed.
Time. Third game. Yung to serve level.
All to play for in this quarterfinal. Huangyouzheng impressive in the second game to take it by 11 points to 8. Tomokazu Harimoto certainly wouldn't have been expecting that.
Last one.
There's a superb backhand flick from Harimoto. I think perhaps losing that second game has given him a bit of a wake-up call. And a couple of huge forehands. Really economic with the looping action too, but still generating so much power. And the top seed very much into his groove now by the looks of things. Has only dropped 1 game all week. Well, it was a good tactic from Huang, trying to target Harimoto on that backhand side, but just couldn't find a way through that defense. Harimoto responding as good as he got. Just look at the delight on Harimoto's face, celebrating as though he's won the match. And looks to be almost out of sight in this third game. Has Huang got any kind of an answer to this? Well, it was a strange point there. Harimoto, you could see, was just working those angles, going for alternate corners of the table, and then that shot really was there for the taking. He'll be so disappointed he wasn't able to do more with that one. Rather swiped at that forehand, didn't he? You could see what the plan was. He was trying to send a really powerful forehand down the diagonal to get that point finished off, but completely misjudged it. Reacted so well to that, didn't he? Moving on to his backhand side, really fast feet from the top seed. Well, 10-4 up, and Harimoto hasn't been able to get it over the line. That's 3 game points that have been and gone. Well, this is extraordinary stuff. You can see the expression on Harimoto's face says it all, really, an anguished expression. How on earth he's gone from 10-4 to 10-8. Perhaps, unsurprisingly, has called the timeout. Plenty to talk about, plenty to think about. top seed faltering somewhat,
10, 8,
conceding 4 consecutive points to the teenager. He'll be thinking he should have got this game wrapped up long ago. 2 more chances to do so, though. Well, it's the restart that Harimoto would have wanted after that timeout. Gets it over the line eventually, 11 points to 8, but was made to work really hard for that one. Had his chances at 10-4, was unable to take them, and was taken until 10-8 to get it over the line.
time.
A must-win game for HUANGYOUZHENG, but certainly don't write him off. He played really well in the second game to take it 11-8. Faced 6 game points in the last game and was able to hang on in there pretty well. Will Harimoto take his chances where he has them? Well, the winner of this one, of course, goes through to the semi-finals, where they'll face the winner of the match that's taking place later on between Wang Chunting and Thibaut Poré. That's how the draw is panning out. HUANGYOUZHENG with the timeout in this critical game. Clearly doesn't want that 3-point lead to open up any further than it already has.
Right. Four. One.
It's all been Hwang Yu-zheng since the timeout that he called at 4-1. Yeah, certainly a well-timed timeout indeed. 3 points off the pace is now drawn level. This is frustrating stuff indeed for the top seed. It was great work with the forehand from the 19-year-old, but Harimoto with that fantastic backhand into that far corner. With Hwang out wide, he knew it wasn't coming back. Oh, wow, what a shot that was. Into the far corner, fantastic change of ankle, such quick, instinctive play on the world number 84. Well, this would be fascinating if Hwang Yu-zheng were to spring a surprise, take us to 5 games here. Harimoto looking in a bit of trouble in this one. Three game points to the Chinese qualifier, who knows what it takes to get the job done in 5. He's had some tough matches this week, showing no signs of tiredness. Hwang defeated France's Simon Gauzy 3-2 in the last round. Came through his opener, 3-1. So he does know what it takes to go the distance here. Such an impressive win over Simon Gauzy in his round 2 match. Harimoto really hasn't been challenged at all this week, has dropped just the 1 game. And that's a great response from the top seed. Oh my goodness. Harimoto lets out a scream of delight. Hwang with the error means that it is even Stevens, 10 points apiece here. Will we be going the distance here, or can Harimoto get himself ahead and get this one wrapped up in 4? Hwang Yu-zheng has been so impressive and so strong. Oh my goodness, Harimoto from 8-10 down has now earned himself a game point. He's earned himself match point. Hwang there way out wide. There's no chance of playing that shot. Harimoto, can he take his chance here? A second game point, a second match point rather, for Harimoto, who no doubt will scream the house down if he gets through this one. Huang hanging in there. How much longer can he hang in there?
Let.
Oh my goodness, Harimoto, with a scream of delight, a scream of relief, pumps his fist, raises his arms to the air in celebration as he defeats a battling Huang Youzheng 3-1 to seal his place in the semi-final. But what a scare that was for the top seed. An impressive performance from the teenager who's come through qualifying, and certainly he is one to watch for the future. What a contest that one was, but it is Tomokazu Harimoto, the top seed, who is through to the semi-finals.